cake.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are MOKKA Reacts. And today we'll be reacting to House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 6.
Mm-hmm.
And last time on House of the Dragon, what happened?
Oh, it's been too long.
It's been too long.
Feels like forever.
It was a week ago.
Well, let's see. Damon did a whole lot of nothing. He chopped some wood.
He chopped some wood.
What else?
Aemond took over as Prince Regent.
That's right.
For Aegon. Aegon is struggling. We still don't know.
Yeah, like health-wise.
Yeah, health-wise. We still don't know how Sunfire is doing.
Yeah.
Sunfire was just left behind at Rook's Rest. Alicent is feeling very slighted.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, how could she know that the side that is not allowing women to have power would then not award her power?
Yeah. That's
just so unexpected.
Seems to be like a really big theme in this last couple episodes.
Yeah. Sir Kristen made a, I think, fairly severe miscalculation by dragging Maylee's head through the streets.
That's right.
Thinking that it would rally people to their side, and really it's just been seen as like a really bad omen.
That's right.
Yeah. And
Rhaenyra
and Jace are scheming up a plot to get some more dragon riders.
That's right. Every long lost cousin. Every bastard child.
Yeah. So I'm really interested to see who ends up being a dragon rider and which dragons are claimed.
Yeah.
So obviously they've hinted, I think, very heavily that it will be Vermithor and Silverwing, but also Sea Smoke is still there.
Yeah.
And then there's...
But we don't like really understand like the rules of like...
Yeah.
Whether or not he can be claimed because the rider is still alive.
But like, does he know that though?
The dragon?
Like, yeah, does the dragon know? Like, it's hard to say.
I'd like to think they have like a bond, like where they do know somehow.
Somehow, yeah. It's hard to say. Yeah, so there's Vermithor, Silverwing, Sea Smoke, and then there's also Sheep Stealer, the Cannibal, and I think there was another one too that I'm forgetting. But yeah, so there's like a few unclaimed dragons, but Vermithor and Silverwing are at Dragonstone.
Yeah, so
that's kind of like, yeah, those seem like the easiest one. And Sea Smoke is as well, I think. So those ones I think are probably the easiest. Was there anything else you want to talk about last episode?
I don't think so. Is there any creepy Harrenhal stuff?
I mean, there's plenty of creepy Harrenhal stuff.
The hallucinations continue.
Yeah. One of the things I didn't notice when we were watching it initially was that like Alice seemed to sort of like disappear kind of at one point, like behind Sir Simon.
Yeah.
Or Lord Simon. And I'm like, is she actually there? Or is she a hallucination too? Like, kind of questionable.
This is like a Sixth Sense type thing.
Yeah, like has she interacted with anybody else?
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't think. So, like, yeah, that's really interesting. I don't know. I'm curious. But I do, like, as much as I'm enjoying this, like, haunted house stuff, I do want Damon to just, like, get his shit together and get out of Harrenhal and just go help Rhaenyra. Like, stop thinking you're gonna be king. You're not gonna be king. That's not gonna happen. Sorry, bud. But maybe he'll never leave Harrenhal because she told him he was gonna die there.
But he seems to be failing all of these like Vision Quest tests though.
Yeah.
And like the most recent one, like he was like, I'm gonna be on that throne, and if she wants to be with me, she can.
But maybe at the end, like the end of the last thing we saw him was the Riverlords like turning against him. So
maybe he'll get like this insight into himself, being like, it's.
I hope so. Yeah. Like, it's about time.
Also, one very frustrating thing: I want the Starks in action already.
I know.
Since that,
but it's because they're not jumping through time.
Yeah.
Like they're staying very like this is a short time frame. Like it's only been a matter of weeks, and it's like it takes like a month to travel from Winterfell to King's Landing.
Right.
So I think it's reasonable that they haven't gotten there yet. And also the Starkmen hadn't even gotten to the twins yet.
Right.
Because Jace just organized their crossing with the Freys. So they're not even there yet.
I mean, if season 8 Game of Thrones can time jump, like armies are going to cross the map in just a matter.
I don't think that was well received though, so they're probably not gonna do that. If they have any sense.
Yeah.
Which it seems like they're doing a pretty good job with
I
this.
suppose if they got them on ships, like they just need to get to a coast and they could zip them down. But they're choosing to take the road, so.
Yeah, but I guess how many ships would you need?
The seas also aren't that safe too.
Yeah.
Like the dragons just come and burn your ships up, so it's a risk.
And, well, I guess, I don't know. Are there green dragons on that side? I don't think so, but...
They're like getting trapped into their dragonstone a little bit.
Right? I don't know. I don't think the Starks have enough ships for that. They're not known as like a ship-faring people, so
right.
Why
That's
would they have
enough.
that many ships? Okay, before we get into the episode, we had a poll on Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
And we asked last week, who is the biggest villain of the season so far? And I was actually surprised at the answers. So, tied in first place.
I actually don't know the results yet.
I know, I didn't share them with him. Tied in first place with 32% each are Aemond and Kristen.
Aemond and Kristen.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. Not together, like each of them.
Yeah.
They're tied. And then in second place, or I guess third place, because they tied for first. So in third place with 14% was Alicent.
I'm shocked that she got any votes. Yeah, like Aemond makes sense to me. So Kristen, I would have put him a little lower on the list, but wow, Alicent, okay.
And then, so then if we said she was third, then in fourth place, there was another tie.
Okay.
At 9% each was all of the Greens.
Oh.
Or Larys.
Yeah, Larys should have been higher up. Too.
And then in last place with 4% was Blood and Cheese.
Oh my God.
So actually, like, no one from Team Black was chosen at all. So
Interesting.
I think we see where people's allegiances lie
That's
quite
right.
clearly.
The lines have been drawn.
Yes.
This is a Team Black crowd.
Team Black. Yeah. I mean, obviously.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
All right, should we start?
I think we should start.
All right.
Okay, so right before we get into the episode, just a quick reminder to please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Hit that bell to get notified when new videos are posted. Please like the video to show your support for the channel and leave a comment down below. There's also links in the description for our merch and our Patreon. Patreon will give you access to the uncut versions of this video and all of our videos, as well as early access to our Game of Thrones content and bonus content, as well as our Discord. So, with that, House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 6. We don't know the title.
Let's do it.
Oh, we should cheers our drinks.
Yeah.
I made a dragon fruit cocktail for House of the Dragon.
And it looks amazing, by the way. Good work on that. I really actually want to watch that new Dune series.
Yeah.
Let us know if you want us to react to that.
Okay, this time, is the Rook's Rest battle going to be on the tapestry? I freaking hope so. I was disappointed. And people said in the comments, they're like, well, if it hasn't been like recorded in history yet, that it might not be there. And then somebody else also mentioned it might not be depicted as we actually saw it. It might be depicted. No, it'll be at the end. That's the Dune of Valyria. It might be depicted as like how the history books recorded it.
Right.
Which is, they said that Aegon was the one that defeated Rhaenys and Meleys. So maybe that's how it'll be depicted on the tapestry.
It's just whatever the lore says.
Or the history books, yeah. Oh. Wait, was that there before?
I think that was the death of the other son. What was his name?
Oh. Oh, and it's black.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to watch that again. Slow it down frame by frame. Lannisters. So this will be Jason Lannister. It's a sizable army.
Mm-hmm.
Tell my brother we are ready to march. As soon as Prince Aemond is able to join us. On Vega.
Oh, interesting.
He's insisting on...
They're afraid of the other dragons, which,
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. They have lions? They actually have lions?
That doesn't seem practical.
He dares to summon me
Ooh.
with haste.
You're not happy.
My brother's army is strong, but it does seem to
I am the
surprise
Prince
me.
Regent, not a dog to be called to heel.
Your irritations are justified, Aemon, but it does seem...
I have a task for you as well, Sir Dylan.
Just completely ignoring her.
Yeah.
We will make an alliance with the Triarchy. I've had enough of this cursed
Oh
blockade.
gosh, not the Triarchy to get people again.
The Triarchy may play at accepting terms, but they are not to be trusted. Your father knew this. What has come of our letters to the Greyjoys?
They have been to no avail. Though we may draw him in with honey, if it comes to it. An offer of marriage, perhaps, to the Dowager Queen.
Wow.
It's time you set out for Harrenhal, I think.
We lost much at Rook's Rest.
The longer we wait, the more chance he will prevail. We must strike before his army is raised.
And you yourself?
I'll fly out to meet you when the time is ripe.
So, is Vhagar in good enough shape then to do that?
They didn't make it seem like that last episode, and time's going slow in this show, so...
Mother? A word.
Oh, goody.
I caution you, Aemond. Boldness is one thing, but overconfidence...
Remind me of your place on the small council.
He's questioning why she's even
You know
there.
very well I represented your father during the last years of his life, and I have been a counsellor to Aegon.
Capably so.
You have the impetuousness of youth, and its arrogance, neither of which is to be desired in
I
a
release
king.
you of your seat.
Have the indignities of your childhood not yet sufficiently been avenged?
Obviously not.
You have the gratitude of the crown.
Oh, good.
Yeah. This little formal send-off.
So she's not even invited to the small council meetings anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
This is why I felt like it was kind of useless. Rhaenyra talking to her, taking that huge risk.
Yeah. Looks good on ya. He's definitely the right man for the job.
Yep.
Their table's so much better.
The Dragonstone always has the best war tables.
Bring him forth!
I find myself, Sir Stefan, in an impossible position.
There is still Daemon and Caraxes.
That remains to be seen.
Yeah.
I need more dragon riders. For Vermithor and Silverwing, and for Seasmoke.
There is Princess Rhaena.
She has attempted it, alas, but the dragons here would not take her as a rider.
All of them have refused her.
Then who could do it?
Interesting. Oh, him!
The Darklins and the Targaryens had some common blood. Your grandmother's grandmother, Arianna, was born a Targaryen princess. And I have
They're
been
like,
thinking,
this is a stretch.
could it be
Your
possible?
grandmother's grandmother.
That blood's quite diluted.
Yeah.
Your Grace honors me beyond what I deserve.
She's like, no, just try, please.
Yeah.
You understand your peril, Sir Stefan. I do not compel you to do this.
Okay.
To claim a dragon, you must also be prepared to die.
I well understand the risk, and I accept it with gladness.
They've talked about it a lot, claiming the dragons. They never actually shown it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder how many people are there going to go through.
Then perhaps the gods will favor us.
I don't know why in my head I thought it was just going to work out right away.
Like immediately, yeah.
Yeah. When now I'm realizing that was really dumb.
We're gonna see some
Sacrifices.
some barbecues.
Oh God, now what?
Mission quest number 3.
3? Around like 17. Oh, he's seeing Viserys. I mean, I am excited that it means that actors from season 1 get to come back.
That's true.
That's really cool, but...
The heir for a day. Did you say it? You should have been at my side, but instead you chose to celebrate your own rise. I've decided to name a new heir. You are to return to Runestone and your lady wife at once.
No!
Is this the vision that's gonna finally do it?
Please.
Oof, he's losing his grip.
What are you playing at, old man?
I do wonder, Your Grace, if you're getting enough sleep. This old place.
Are you mocking me?
Sit!
No, you're nuts.
To what end?
To mine, perhaps.
Okay, Damon, give it a rest.
To be fair, it's a reasonable suspicion.
No, he's just nuts.
If you were hallucinating every night since you went to this place...
are an agent of the High Tower rabble. Or are you still in league with your club-footed nephew, or is it Rhaenyra herself?
I saw you. Your Grace.
But you suspect him and not the crazy witch that gave you the weird potion? Is he leaving?
Looks like it.
About frickin' time.
He's had enough.
I would have left way earlier than this. One night of no sleep is enough to ruin me, so...
I don't even know if you would have made it to the sleep.
You weren't going to bid me farewell?
There's something wrong with me. The ghosts, the curses, the blasted weirwood bed, I'm done with it.
Ah, yes, it is your way, is it not?
I mean, you're riding a dragon, bro.
Awake and I do not know where I've been.
You are not the player, but a piece on the board, as am I, for that matter. You struggle to see there's an anger that blinds you.
She never even wanted it. The crown. She spared it no thought.
Well, that's perhaps why your brother gave the crown to her. Perhaps those who strive for it are the least suited to wear it.
That's usually how it goes.
It's not a prize to be won, but a burden to bear.
If you have any counsel for dealing with the River Lords, I'd be glad of it.
Daemon Targaryen asking for help?
Counsel.
Totally.
Tully's wisdom has kept the river houses in line for centuries. They would kill each other to the last man if it were not for their liege lord.
That dotard is of no use to us.
That's how you really feel. Where did that owl come from?
Do nothing now. In 3 days' time, the winds will shift.
What's gonna happen in 3 days?
I don't know.
Oh, this is haunting, actually. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna turn out well. Oh.
Is it guaranteed that if it rejects you, you're gonna die? No.
No.
Because people have been refused and
Yeah, but I don't know, though. This is...
Yeah, it's not positive suspense.
No. And they're not little dragons that he's trying to claim either.
No.
Does he even know any Valyrian?
I mean, Aegon doesn't really.
I know, but I think that Aegon and Sunfire were together...
A
like,
younger age?
Yeah, like, this is a really old dragon.
Lakiri.
Gods.
I would keep an eye on that dragon.
See smoke. Doheras.
Oh.
Rebas!
I mean, I feel like it needs to come from him, not them.
Doheras. See smoke.
Really? Really?
Testing over.
This looks promising. Do they just have sticks?
I mean, they're pretty long sticks, to be fair.
Yeah, but like...
It's like stoking a fire.
Yeah. Oh.
I've done it.
Have you? Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, and one of the helpers too, the dragon keepers as well. Oh.
Oh man.
I mean, the other awful thing about that is that was one of her Kingsguard.
Mm-hmm.
Or Queensguard.
Alan!
Oh, Alan and Adam again.
Your men will be glad to have you among them. I wish you to sail with me, as my first mate. There are more experienced men at your service. Is this an order or a request? I will expect you to report for your duties on the morrow.
Order, I guess.
So he's gonna maybe soon accept him as his, like, family openly?
Well, he's running out of family.
An ale.
Ulf again.
What to eat with it?
I don't think I can stomach it, lass.
Yeah, you made the right choice there, I'll tell you that.
Makes you sick, doesn't it? Knowing they're banqueting every night at the castle, while we go without.
That can't be true.
Oh. Feasting and merriment for the new Prince Regent.
Even Sylvie's turning against him.
Brats of lamb, my love. Mince pies, honey cakes, beef and gravy.
That ain't right.
I should not have spoken so free.
King Viserys loved his feasts, but never while us small folk went without.
But he's gone now, and his rightful heir denied her seat.
Oh my goodness. They're all trapped in the city though right now too. So
Yeah.
they have to find a way out.
Stefan was a valiant knight, most regrettable, if perhaps foreseeable. Not as sensational. His numbers were few, but we may yet retain.
Ooh.
It is my fault, I think, that you have forgotten to fear me.
Oh, you shouldn't want to be feared though.
Even just respected.
I know, but...
It was worth the risk, no matter the outcome. Surely it was not the only possibility.
Who will be so foolish as to try, after hearing what befell Sir Stefan?
That's true. Probably getting the first person would be the easiest.
It's such a high honor, though, that even with that...
We have laid the kindling only. Tonight we will light it, and watch it begin to flare.
What does that mean?
Cannot destroy his own city.
Neither can they overthrow him.
Maybe not, but it is harder to wage war abroad when you must also keep peace at home.
I think they're just stoking the fire with the gossip and...
I know, but what's the next step?
Your Grace, this becomes you.
I think she is looking to some of her other role models.
Just be a little bit more proactive and involved.
The enemy without may be fought with swords. The enemy within is more insidious.
It is Rhaenyra the Pretender who ordered the gullet closed and left them all to starve.
That is true.
That's why you gotta spin it. You gotta get the first
story
out there. Start blaming your enemies.
It does occur to me that your grace has yet to name a hand.
I'll make it your responsibility.
My prince, it is an honor I've never considered for
Not
myself.
to serve as hand, you toad, to fetch him. Send word to Otto Hightower.
There you go.
Oh! Otto's back.
It's the first good decision anybody's made in this stupid council.
Second, he cut down the
Grace the
reactors.
King
Oh,
has
fair
regained
enough.
consciousness this morning, if only for a few moments.
Uh-oh.
This morning his breath comes easier. He may yet live, thank the gods.
Not happy news.
He sounds so happy.
Yeah. This maester is Naive. Oh, all the dressings for the...
I'll see my brother. Alone.
Oh.
I bet you they're gonna make him like a mask or something. It'll be his new defining feature.
The same one Viserys wore? Maybe?
Something, well, I don't know. Hopefully less creepy.
Oh, yeah. Get away from me.
He's scared of him.
What do you remember?
Nothing.
Oh.
You challenged Melis. It was foolish.
I remember nothing.
Yeah, stop leaning on
You're in
him.
the most capable hands, Your Grace. It seems my brother has a long recovery ahead of him, Grand Maester.
Is he telling him to make sure it's a long recovery?
Yeah.
Not all of us, I suppose, are called to great deeds.
She's so depressed.
I know it's difficult, but
There's been a dragon nearby. Which one?
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that a dragon? That's a pretty big area of scorched earth.
Oh, yeah. That's a dragon. Oh, look at the little baby!
Wow.
Look at the little baby dragons. It's like the beginning of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Prince Reggio has answered your letter. He'll be most pleased to shelter Rhaenyra's youngest sons in Pentos.
She doesn't want to go.
You misled me, my lady. There is a large dragon in the Vale.
It is large.
Which one?
And formidable. But alas, wild.
Sheep stealer?
That's very interesting.
You know you're not fooling anyone.
Look! He is shaving his head!
Lord Corlys has chosen to raise you
Conceal
up
it with a white.
to serve alongside him, and yet you still continue this subterfuge.
I nailed it!
He's a Velaryon.
I nailed it!
You saved his life, brother. Do you never think about what could be ours? Or yours, anyway.
So they're half-brothers, then, or...?
Is it possible that he has any Targaryen in him? Could he be a dragon rider?
Maybe.
The sea snake would sooner have high tide claimed by the sea than call us his sons.
Both of them are his bastard sons?
I guess so.
How busy did he get? Interesting that only one of them has the lighter hair. I guess it's just a chance of genetics, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why maybe I have a little bit of hope for Alan being a dragon rider.
They say you struck Lord Bartimus today.
It's so petty, like it's the little dramas.
My queen, our gift is sent.
What gift?
Let us hope for clouds over the Blackwater tonight.
What did they send?
Clouds over the Blackwater, something to Red Keep. Team Black Sigil.
Did they send food?
Like aid? I don't know.
I mean, they're clearly advertising that this is from them.
Yeah. Food.
Now the question is, does this guy share it?
I mean, that's a lie. He's going to need help to load it back. And people will notice at the gates, too.
Wait, is there more?
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah,
I like that.
I think I saw at least 10.
Yeah.
Faintly there.
That's playing dirty in a good way.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the one that created the scarcity in the first place. But...
That's true.
Still.
It's true.
These guys did nothing to help that.
Mm-hmm.
His Grace sleeps 9 hours of every 10.
And what will he be if he lives?
Just not gonna answer.
Guess not.
I have sent ravens again to Highgarden and to Old Town.
They can't
There's
find
been
Otto?
no word from Sir Otto.
Strange.
I was actually kind of looking forward to having him back in King's Landing.
Yeah.
I know, even though he's a schemy schemester,
But I mean,
is a better hand than
yeah. And his
Sir
scheming
Kristen.
days were like to get his bloodline into power, which they are. So now his interest is stability.
Yeah.
Sister.
Gwaine, I wish to give you my blessing.
Well, my thanks to the Queen Dowager.
What is that about?
A little dismissive.
Yeah.
My son Daron, what's he like?
That's really sad.
10 and 6 now.
16 and she doesn't even know him.
Clever. As adept with his lute as he is with his sword. And a feature in the fancies of many a young lady, I'll wager. He's kind.
Kindness is a quality I found lacking in his brothers.
Yes, it seems the Red Keep, for all its privileges, may in fact be a less than salubrious environment for the forming of young men.
Looks that way.
It's true.
Was it the court? Was it their mother?
Oh, well, at least she's being a little introspective now.
Yeah.
I must join Sir Kristen. Wish us luck, sister.
He doesn't even look like he's, like, showered. I mean, I don't know if they have showers. Bathed.
Yeah, like since they returned.
Yeah, like he looked greasy and he had bruises on his face and he still has an ugly haircut.
Poor Kristen.
This one stopped singing. Isn't that strange?
What does that mean?
You, where'd you get that food? We're near a ship's. Ships? They came ashore in the middle of the night with gifts from the Queen. She thinks of us even now.
Boy. Soon begins the civil unrest.
Send it to me!
Jesus.
Your Graces, we must leave. Now.
Oh, is there gonna be a riot?
You wouldn't think there'd be a riot right after this.
Queens to the wheelhouse!
Happy for a bit, you know?
But not everybody. They couldn't have sent enough for everyone, though.
That's true.
There's the train of fishes! Keep moving!
Oh my god. Oof. That's like a Marie Antoinette reference.
Get up! No!
Oh god, I thought it was her hand for a sec.
Sheath on swords!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, get moving if you can.
I don't think she's gonna be going to the Sept anymore. Oh. Is his eye like fused shut?
I mean, I'm assuming it's gone. He wants to chat first before he gets too high.
Afraid you will never be whole. But you will never run again. Your mind is all that remains to you.
Oh my god.
People will pity you. They will stare. And they will underestimate you. And this will be your advantage. No. No. Your brother rules in your place now, which means that your life is in danger.
Oh, it's really hard to watch. That makeup is amazing. That looks so real.
I wonder, like, is that just the melted skin, or did they like try doing skin grafts? Like, do they have that technology?
Oh my god, now what is he seeing?
The Viserys?
Yeah,
With his late wife, maybe?
maybe.
Brother.
It's like not real, and it's not real in the show, and it's still giving me stress.
She's gone.
It's like getting a do-over of the things that they messed up in the first place.
Are we getting a redemption arc?
Sorrowful news from Riverrun, my king. Lord Grover is dead.
Oh.
That might be good.
Yeah, but he was not great to the grandson.
No.
Young Oscar Tully is now Lord Paramount of the Riverlands.
What was the manner of Lord Grover's passing?
Well, he'd been ill, of course. Our own healer, Alice Rivers, volunteered her renowned skills. She plied her craft.
Oh my god. Well, she may have just spent things up, but it looks like if they're already reaching out for healers.
Is this 3 days later, perhaps?
Yeah.
Okay, but now we get confirmation that they know who she is.
And that we also didn't know if she was real.
Yeah. Yeah. So she seems to actually be there at least sometimes.
Mm-hmm. She's a real person.
Yeah.
And she's, for some reason, likes Damon and is helping him.
Yeah.
Or maybe for Rhaenyra's sake, who knows?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, is...
Alan?
That's Adam.
Oh, no, but yeah, they're both there, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just him is here. Sea Smoke wants him? Or what?
He just wants to play.
Take your hit.
I'm gonna get you.
That would be scary as fuck, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Is he the land right in front of him? Oh my god. Oh! Oh god. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. I want you to be my buddy, he said.
Wait, does he have a saddle already?
Yeah, because he would have had one, because he was...
Right. But I just heard that he kept it on.
Oh, how would he have taken it off?
I don't know.
He's like, you smell like my other daddy.
Is that common? Like, for a dragon to, like...
I don't know.
Somebody?
Oh my god.
So, Adam, I would have put my money on Alan, but I guess not.
There's still more dragons.
I think you are tired.
My own son questions my capabilities. Thinks I need Damon at my side.
I mean, Damon, if he was there, could be helpful if he was
there,
like
falling in line.
Yeah. If nothing else, his dragon.
Yeah.
He wished to possess me, but not to be possessed. I fear he may have turned against me.
It is more his way to disappear.
In either case, I have lost him. And Caraxes with him. How will I rule a kingdom when my own son doubts me?
You have me. It was my father.
Her neck.
Was still a child. He had his pleasure with me.
Oh.
Oh my
Evident
god.
that his seed had taken.
Oh my god.
That's so messed up.
He left me for dead.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Swore to myself I would never trust another. World is cold and cruel, and there are few in it who are steadfast. You have seen me as worthy, as an equal even. Because of that, I will serve you. I believe you are meant to be queen.
Oh.
Oh, why does that, like, a hug seem so, like, strange? It's just been, like, such a cold environment, you know?
Yeah.
Like, people are just so, like, antagonistic around each other. It's an odd scene. Oh, what's happening here? Is it more than a hug?
Okay, I did not get these vibes from these guys before.
Not at all.
What? This feels like it came out of nowhere.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh.
The old,
From what we've heard, he has a rider.
Who?
Impossible to tell from the ground.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Shall I summon your council?
Or she'd give me like, I'm just gonna go look for myself.
She's gonna go. She's going.
She's going herself.
Oh my god.
Like, what's the council gonna tell her, right? She needs to know who the rider is. Period.
This is a cool cave area. Like, we've seen it a couple times, but it's...
Yeah. It's like a little docking bay.
Yeah. That's it.
Wow.
No! I thought there was more. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that says something. When the episode is like long, but you're like, it still feels short.
Yeah, I mean, there was times where it felt long and times where it felt short, for sure.
Oh my god!
That is exciting, though.
Okay,
so we can
we're assuming
I think,
Adam
one more for Team Black
is riding Sea Smoke, and if Adam has Sea Smoke, then maybe his father will consider him a son.
Maybe.
He seemed to be at least giving Alan the benefit of coming with him on the sea voyage. So if Adam has a dragon, that's a big deal.
So like Adam has a dragon, maybe Alan just gets like, he becomes like second-hand man for like sea combat, maybe.
Yeah, and maybe he ends up being the new Lord of the Tides.
Yep.
The heir.
I like it. A lot of potential there. Now we have,
so interesting.
Now we have a new strange love interest. I never saw that coming.
Yeah,
in a million years.
That was very unexpected.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if this is like real.
It's also weird because like she was with Damon before,
yeah, a bit of a love triangle.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I'm curious if she has good intentions, though.
Yeah. So he was trying to leave. But then Alice sort of, at this point, was like, just stay for 3 more days. Something's going to happen. And then we can only assume she kind of like sped up Lord Grover's death.
Yeah.
And so now we have Oscar Tully as the Lord Paramount of the Riverlands. So, but I just wonder how he's going to be with Damon, because Damon treated him pretty poorly. Like, the Tullys are all about family, honor, and duty.
Right.
And Damon's like, oh, just put a pillow over your grandsire's face. Like, he did not take that well.
But I had the impression that they were pretty, like, Oscar was, like, very pro-Rhaenyra, though.
I think so.
Like, regardless of...
I think so, but I think then Damon is going to have to then be pro-Rhaenyra and not pro-Damon.
That's right.
Right? So...
Well, there was a little bit change in the, you know, like the tune of his...
That's true.
Tone of his...
well, his visions.
Yeah.
Alice finally figured out what she needed to show him to get him to, like, get on side, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I'm assuming she's kind of the one controlling his visions, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know if she's like, she might be, like, somehow initiating them. I don't know if she's controlling them, because it seems to be like he can still make decisions, right? And he's failing these tests.
Yeah.
And now he's like, he had some remorse.
Yeah.
You know, when he saw Viserys, and he's like, I should have been there. Like, I'm here now.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, if she is the one who's providing them, it's like, well, here it is. Like, what do you think? To see if he's ready.
Yeah. And okay. And now, like, the people of King's Landing are definitely on Rhaenyra's side. Mm-hmm. She's fed them.
Yep.
Not just secrets, actually fed them food.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting. I'm wondering what's going to happen with Hugh and Ulf. Like, they've shown them again this episode. Like, what part are they going to have to play?
They're really stringing us along with those two.
Yeah, like, I'm wondering if this is a long game. Like, maybe we don't actually find out something bigger this season.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
with those two. You mean?
With those two,
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe that's like a next season thing because like there's only 2 episodes left.
Yep. Long episodes, but only 2.
Only 2.
Don't be sad.
I'm so sad.
How long do you think we'll have to wait for the next season?
Oh, like another 2 years. I think they're only writing it right now.
Really?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Let us know down below what you know about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, what else happened in
So
this
Alicent
episode?
has been dismissed, and Otto
Yeah.
is being summoned, but he's
missing.
Found.
Yeah.
He's nowhere to be
Aegon
found.
is like struggling, but it seems like Laris is gonna help him.
Aegon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Aemon sort of dismissed him, right?
Mhm.
And that, so he's kind of like, well, I can't manipulate and control you.
Yeah, nobody
but
can.
Right? So, but he's thinking, well, maybe if I can get Aegon back in action, my man's in place.
Yeah, well, I think everybody feels that way, really. Not even if they want to manipulate him, but it's like, we have no influence. Like, what's the point of
On Aemon?
Yeah. Like, what's the point of having a council?
Yeah, he just is making up his own mind.
Mm-hmm.
And making some good decisions, but then some bad decisions.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, it's very like Cersei Lannister when she was in. She's like, you go do this task and like, go talk to the Iron Bank and you are, here and there. And like, now she has nobody to challenge her, nobody to...
Yeah. Interesting. Rating?
I mean, I feel like I'm anxious to like, to like have like more happening. I think I'm just going to give this one a 3.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, the end was good. I'm super excited that we have a new writer.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. But, yeah, I just want more action.
I liked them as my dragons in this one. And not fighting dragons.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to give this one 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm also excited for Rhaena, too. Like... It seems like there is a dragon in the Vale. Maybe she'll claim that dragon, or maybe she's just going to go to Pentos. I don't know. They are stringing us along with her as well.
Not to mention the revolt. Alicent almost died.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in this episode.
Yeah, it was decent.
There was a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Any thoughts of, any ideas for a poll or something?
We're going to think of one after. We're going to post it on the Patreon. And yeah. Leave some comments down below. What would you have rated this episode? What are you excited about in the last 2 episodes? I can't believe there's only 2 left.
So close to the end.
I know. I'm just glad that I'm just so happy to be back in this world. Like, I'm just so happy that it's back on TV.
Yeah, rather than just rewatching Game of Thrones.
I mean, I love rewatching Game of Thrones. Don't get me wrong. I've done it many, many a time. But having new content is so excitement. So exciting. Yeah. Okay, well, I think we'll leave that one there. We'll talk to you guys next time.
See you later, guys.
Hi, everyone. Hi. We'd like to take a quick second to thank all our Patreon subscribers listed here.
Yeah. Right there.
I'm there. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you.